Call this meeting of the Reno City Council to order at 6 p.m. July 14, 2014. If you'll stand, we'll be led in the invocation by Patrick Cannon, minister of Lamar Avenue Church of Christ. Patrick.
Would you bow with me, please? Our God and our Father in heaven, we thank you so much for this day. And Father, we thank you for the change of weather and seasons that we're seeing right now. And we thank you for the cool weather that you're sending our way. Father, we thank you for the opportunity to be here tonight in this room. And Father, I pray for this group, the City Council, as they meet tonight to discuss matters of this city. And I pray, Father, that they will keep you at the center of all their discussions. Father, we want your will to be done in our lives. And we pray that in everything that we strive to say and do and be about, that we will do things that you will be pleased with. And Father, we just thank you for the privilege that we have to be your children and to live in this great place and just to serve you. And I pray that you will bless all of us as we strive to work toward your will each and every day. Through Jesus we pray.
Amen. Amen. Thank you, Patrick. Pledge allegiance to the American flag.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Thank you. Carol, will you call the roll?
Joey McCarthy.
Here.
Brandon Thomas.
Here.
Rick Jordan.
Here.
Walter Cooper.
Here.
Let the record show absent Amanda Willows and Mayor William Huberter. Also present City Attorney David Hamilton and City Secretary Kara Hubbard to take a few minutes.
Thank you, Kara. Item 6, Matt, has anyone signed up for Mr. Hamilton?
No.
No one signed, no comments? Okay. Item 7, discuss take action on subsection A, invoice 138280 for bunker gear purchased by the Reno Volunteer Fire Department from Casco Industries Incorporated in the amount of $8,010. You have that invoice in your packet. And Kara, do you want to background on this?
This was ordered around, I guess, October. There was a misunderstanding. The fire department wanted to order it on last year's budget. They didn't order it until October, and it was invoiced in January, and I guess that's when the items were received. And we were brought aware of it at the end of June, that it was still outstanding, because the invoice was being mailed to them, and they brought it over and asked if it had been paid, and it hadn't. And it hadn't come to council yet. So, the items have been received, and the fire department are using them.
Okay.
And money is in the budget for it in this year. It'll have to come out of this year's funds.
Okay, this fiscal year.
Yes.
All right.
And this was in the budget, you said?
Yes, the money is in the, there's enough money in the budget,
Okay.
in their budget that's
Right.
budgeted for the fire department, yes.
I'll make a motion, we'll approve the invoice number 138280 for bunker gear for the Reno Volunteer Fire Department in the amount of $8,010.
I second the motion.
Have a motion from Mr. McCarthy and a second from Mr. Thomas. Any other discussion? If not, all those in favor, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? None opposed, motion carries. Item 7B, pay request number 2 and final payment from Hader Engineering for the Smallwood Road wastewater line project, HEI 220059-280A, in the amount of $8,323.80. This, of course, is the sewer line being laid. It has been laid there along Smallwood Road over the last few months.
I make a motion we pay Smallwood Road wastewater line HEI 220059-2808A for $8,323.80.
I'll second.
Okay. Motion by Mr. Cooper and a second by Mr. McCarthy. Any other discussion? If not, then all those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? None opposed, motion carries. Item 7C, 2013 Homeland Security Grant, purchase radio equipment from Procom Communication Systems in the amount of $2,715.20. Chief Birch.
What this is, 271520, original quote when the grant was applied for, we're actually a little higher than what was actually purchased. So $2,715.26 left over. And this purchase, basically I'm just purchasing a couple of spare handheld radios, and still spare batteries, whatnot. Take up that rest of that $2,700 and still spend it down in the back.
Yeah.
Use it. Yeah, that's basically what it's for. And this will take care of the 2013.
We don't use it, we lose it. Yeah.
Well, I'll make a motion, excuse me, that we'll approve the radio equipment purchase from Procom in the amount of $2,715.20 for the police department.
I'll second that motion.
Okay, motion by Mr. McCarthy and a second by Mr. Thomas. Any other discussion? If not, all those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? None opposed, motion carries. Item 7D, approval for mayor, council members, and/or staff to attend the 2014 TML Annual Conference in Houston. And of course, you have that information in your packet. It's, I believe, September 31st through October 3.
Registration starts tomorrow at 10 o'clock, and that's one that if you don't, we have to be on there on multiple lines right at 10 o'clock in order to get housing close by.
I was wondering why it said at 10.
Yes.
Open at 10.
Yes, and everybody here gets on a line and starts calling trying to get, because they'll only let you register one person at a time, and you have to be registered before you can get the housing. Yeah, and everybody in the state's trying to get it all at the same time at 10 o'clock. So it's kind of like, so we need to know if there is a cancellation, or if we get so many, you can transfer to a different person. If somebody can't go, somebody else can go in their place and not lose, the funding there. So we need to kind of have an idea of the count on who wants to go.
And we still have, how much, Kara, in the education budget left
$3,800, I think.
this year?
Yes, the registration for TML members is $295, and that will come out of this budget year. The housing, since it won't go until October, the housing will come out of next budget year, because we paid out of this budget year last year's conference for the housing. So you get the registration out of this year, and the housing out of next year.
So it's Tuesday through Thursday?
It's usually, it really doesn't start.
Well, I think Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday's when it's, unless, if you're on the resolution committee or something, then you want to be down there on Tuesday, but if not, the actual classes, everything starts on Wednesday. So you'll still go down Tuesday night, you'll have hotel room Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Or fly? Can we fly?
Can you fly? I think it's in there. We
It's probably cheaper.
find out. I know, I think
Probably
it's
cheaper than gas.
It's over.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
I flew to a school that I went to in Galveston, flew into Houston and went, and it was in policy. I don't know if it's in policy, what it is, but I think,
I would like to fly and drive. That's all I like. Boy.
You don't see the blue bonnets?
Been there and done, no. Exactly. 45.
No, this would be 45. 45. Yeah. Mine would be
like it.
More economical.
Sure enough, I think so.
I'm not sure any of this would have, the hotels that are there would have the shuttles.
Yeah.
And the hotels that you have the choices to stay in, whichever one we can get in,
All inclusive, look like it.
yeah.
We'll never go
And they
anywhere.
have either the shuttle, the ones that are a little ways away will have the shuttle, and the ones, otherwise they're connected close enough for walking distance, so you have a way to get back and forth to the complex.
Well, the Hilton's connected by Skywalk.
That's what I was
There's
looking
two
at.
of them, and one's just 2 blocks, and then the other,
8 blocks.
I ain't walking east.
Exercise.
Fly between the two.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
So you need us to go ahead and put our name in on it, or?
we need to go ahead and have the motion.
Have a
to
motion.
Approve to go, and then, yeah, then I need a count, if you can, tell me who's going.
Okay, well, I move for an approval of the mayor and council members and staff to attend the 2014 TML Annual Conference in Houston.
I have a question. It says in staff or staff. I mean, was that like the chief and,
Yeah, that's the motion, you have to have a second, we can talk.
well, I'll second it. Now, can
We have a motion by Councilmember Thomas and a second by Councilmember McCarthy. Any other discussion?
Yeah, and that's indoor, so yeah, it's anybody that,
I mean, who would we like to take? Name.
that's up to the council. That's who wants to, because
I've never
the
been to
attorney's
one, but I've heard
before.
that they're very informed,
They are.
departmentally,
There,
and Jerry and staff.
and I know,
Well, it's got things on here like, parks and all kinds of,
So that, motion as far as staff includes, covers that. Our attorney, our chief, our secretary. Department heads. Okay. We have a motion and a second. If no more discussion, all those in favor? Any opposed? None opposed, motion carries. Item 7E, ordinance 1430.2, floodplain management supplement, modification to ordinance 1430, flood damage prevention. We adopted this map last month, I believe, floodplain and flood control, and this is a supplement to that we need to adopt. And this is from Hager?
Yeah, if everyone will remember, Reeves Hayter was here to give a presentation on floodplain levels and the fact that FEMA didn't put any boots on the ground here. So all the floodplain
We did it in May.
amounts, elevations are kind of sort of estimates, guesstimates from various sources. And the statute allows the city to adopt its own floodplain levels. The only thing that I can see that this would impact is if someone wanted to try to get floodplain insurance here at a different rate, then these elevations would be the ones you would go by.
Which would be beneficial to, as far as obtaining flood insurance for our citizens.
That's
in the
my
areas that are
understanding,
affected.
and it's also much more realistic than just the guesses from
Yeah.
the ones that we're over right now.
this is what he was talking, consolidation.
Yeah. Benchmarks or landmarks, I guess they're saying. I said we adopted this last month. It was in May that we adopted this ordinance.
The map,
And the map, I'm sorry.
the map, so this is the one that's incorporated
Yeah.
into the ordinance.
So it's been,
This is exhibit A, which is control house model.
certainly beneficial to a lot of the residents in Turtle Creek. Okay. So we need a motion to adopt this supplement to the modification to the ordinance 1430.
I move to adopt the ordinance 1430.2 floodplain management supplement modification to ordinance 1430 of the flood damage prevention.
I'll second
I
that.
have a motion by Councilmember Thomas, a second by Councilmember McCarthy. Any other discussion? Questions? If not, all those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? None opposed. Motion carries. Item 7F. Okay. We'll come back to item 7F in just a few minutes. Let's skip that, go to item 8. New business consent items, discuss, take action on. And let me just read these and we'll put these all in one motion if no one objects. Item 8, subsections A, approval of monthly bills and purchase orders for June 2014. B, approval of minutes for June 2014 city council meetings. C, financial update as of June 30, 2014. And D, monthly activity reports for June 2014 from Public Safety Officer, Police Department, Public Works Department, and the Reno Volunteer Fire Department. And Chief, do you have anything that you want to update us about in mind? Okay. So we'll, if it's okay, no one objects, we'll have that as a single motion on these items. To approval.
Mr. Mayor Pro Tem, I make a motion to approve new business consent items A through D, 1, 2, 3, 4, in that order.
I second.
Walter, you second? Yeah. Motion by Councilmember McCarthy and a second by Councilmember Cooper. Any other discussion? If not, all those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? No one opposed, motion carries. Let's go back to item 7F, litigation contract with Lamar County Water Supply. If no objection, we'll retire into executive session for item 7F. Reno City Council returned to open session at 6:52 p.m., July 14, 2014. Item 7F, litigation contract with Lamar County Water Supply. No action taken. No other items before this council on the agenda. This meeting is adjourned. At 6:52 p.m.